Hello viewers, welcome to Kaithozil channel. Today in our channel we are going to see this beautiful baby bear bunnies. See how it's looking. It's looking like a teddy bear. See with the cute ears. So you can wear it to your babies and make them so prettiest. So come, let's see what we need for this. So we need woolen yarn. And then I'm using 3.5 mm size crochet needle, a scissor, and sewing needle. Come, let's start it. First, for doing this, first do a magic ring like this. Okay, and then 2 chains. And then make double crochets inside the ring. Okay, see, yarn over the needle. So I will show you again. Yarn over the needle, insert the needle inside the ring, yarn over it and pull through this. There will be 3 loops present, again yarn over it, leave the 2 loops. There will be 2 loops present, again yarn over it and leave the 2 loops. That is your double crochets. For a detailed version of double crochets, I had given the link in the description box. You can check it out. So like this you have to make 12 double crochets. See, yarn over it and leave the 2 loops, again yarn over it and leave the 2 loops. Okay, like this you have to make 12 double crochets inside the ring. See, don't count the 2 chain as a double crochet. Without that we are doing 12 double crochets. Okay, so after doing this 12 double crochets, you pull the starting yarn, shrink it, so it will be coming like this, and then make a slip stitch at the top of the chain. Okay, here make a slip stitch, and then for your second row you have to make 2 chains and then do 2 double crochets in each stitches. See, first don't joint in the same length. From the next stitch you do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. See, I have made one and then another one in the same stitch, and then do 2 double crochets like this. The same stitch you have to do another double crochet. So like this you make it fully. So at the end of this row you will have 24 double crochets without counting the 2 chains. Throughout this pattern you don't have to count the 2 chains, starting chains. You have to count only the double crochet patterns. So at the end also you should make 2 double crochets, and then see, I have 24 double crochets and then slip stitch at the top of the chain. Okay, over. Now we are going to make our third row. For this 2 chain and then leave the joining stitch here, and then from the next chain you start it. See, first make 1 double crochet and then make another double crochet in the next stitch, and then do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Like this. See, first make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch here. Okay, the same stitch you have to make 2 times double crochet. So the pattern is 1 1 2. Like that you have to repeat it fully. 1 1 2. So you have to continue this pattern like this. At the end of this row you will have 32 double crochets. So I have made my third row. Make a slip stitch at the top of the chain. So my third row is over. For the fourth row, again start with 2 chains and then do 1 double crochet in the first chain and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Do 2 double crochets. Okay, see 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 in the next one, 1 in the next stitch and then make 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So the pattern will be 1, 1, 1 and then 2. Like that you have to form it. 1, 1, 1 and then 2. So you have to continue this round like this. So at the end of this round you will have 40 double crochets. So after finishing it, after finishing this round, fourth round, make a slip stitch at the top of the chain. So totally you will be having 40 double crochets in this round. Next, for your fifth round, again you have to start with 2 chains and then here you have to do 1 double crochet 4 times. Next stitch, first stitch you have to make 1 double crochet and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next one and 1 double crochet in the next one and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So 4 times you have to do 1 double crochets and for the 5th time you have to do 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So that is the pattern. See 1, 1, 1, 1 and then 2 in the same stitch. See, like this you have to repeat this pattern in this round. So at the end of this round you will have 48 double crochets. So in the end also make a slip stitch at the top of the chain. So I finished my 5th row. So now we have to extend the rounds. So for the 6th row, make 2 chain and then make 1 double crochets in each stitch. See, we have to start from here. See, 1 double crochets in each stitches. So at the end of this row you will have 48 double crochets totally. So you have to repeat this. See, at the end of this row, 6th row, you will have 48 double crochets. Finish it with a slip stitch and then you have to continue this for row 7 to row 10. You have to repeat this row 6 pattern of doing 1 double crochets in each stitch. See, like this. You have to repeat it up to row 10. Like this you have to do 1 double crochets in each stitch. So I will meet you at the end of the row 10. See, after finishing my 10 rows, see, it will be looking like this. See, now I am going to start my 11th row. So for this, make 2 chains. Make 2 chains. See, in this we are going to follow the half double crochet pattern. So before continuing, I want to tell you, see, there will be 2 loops present in the stitch. We will be always working in this 2 loops only, front and the back loops. At the other side you will have a 1 inner loop. See, totally there will be 3 loops. 2 loops at your front side, and at the inner side you will be having another loop. So we are going to work in this inner loop only. That is the 3rd loop. You can call it as an inner loop or a 3rd loop. You are going to work in that loop only. Going to work half double crochets. See, on over the needle, insert the needle in the inner loop. See, leave the first stitch, and from the next one insert the needle there, and then yarn over it, pull through this. There will be 3 loops present, and yarn over it and pull through all the 3 loops. That is your half double crochet. See, you have to insert the needle in the inner loop, or you can call it as a 3rd loop also. See, like this you have to continue this pattern. In each loops you have to do 1 half double crochets. See, at the inner side it will be present at the inner side. You should see it inwards. So like this you continue for this whole round. 1 half double crochets in the 3rd loops. So at the end of this round also you will be having 48 half double crochets. See, at the end you have to finish it with a slip stitch. See, I finished my 11th row, so it will be looking like this. You will get a stitch pattern like this. Then you have to continue for row 12 to row 14. You have to repeat this pattern of doing half double crochets in the inner 3rd loop or the inner loop. You have to continue the same pattern for row 12 to row 14. So at the end of each row you will be having 48 half double crochets. So you have to continue this. I will meet you at the end of the row 14. See, this is my 12th row. See, I am showing you the pattern. See, now I completed up to row 14. See how it is looking. It will be looking like a net stitch pattern at the bottom. So now for your row 15, you have to do 1 chain and start the work. In this row also you are going to do in a 3rd loop only, work in the 3rd loop only. So make a single crochets. See, yarn over the needle and then pull through this. Insert the needle in the 3rd loop and yarn over it and pull through 2 loops. That is our single crochet pattern. So for this last round, do the single crochet pattern in the inner loops or the 3rd loops. 1 single crochet in each loops. So after this also you will be having 48 single crochets. See, I had finished it. Make a slip stitch at the end and then finish off the yarn. So your hat will be looking like this. Trim the excess in the hat itself like this. Cut off the excess. If you want, you can make a ears like what I have attached. So for that, take the thread. You can also use different color also, it's your choice. So first make a magic ring and then do 2 chains and then do 12 double crochets inside the ring like this. Without counting the 2 chains, you have to make 12 double crochets inside the ring. So after making the 12 double crochets, shrink it and slip stitch at the top of the chain. Now for the next row, do 2 chain and then make 1 double crochet in the first chain and then 2 double crochets in the next chain, next stitch. See, 2 double crochets. So 1 2 1 2, the pattern will be like this. First make 1 double crochet and then make 2 double crochets. So it will be like this. Repeat for 6 times. So I made this ear, that is it. You can slip stitch and finish off the yarn by leaving some excess. Now we are going to attach it. See, I am attached the first ear. So take a sewing needle and attach it at the third row. See, 1 2 3, third row. We are going to attach it. Take the needle to the inner side and then stitch it, sew it. Sew the ears and a cap together. So viewers, I had finished my baby bear beanies. See how it's looking. There are many more easy patterns available in my channel. To view further videos, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.